104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Rula Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
Good morning, Houston, H-Town. It is 6:04 a.m., and it is Sam from The Rula Show with Eric on 104.1 KRB. And you're like, spring break, my friend. Spring break. So if you're kids and you are waking up at your normal time and you don't have to, hit that snooze and come right on back. And if you're up, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Hi, how was your weekend? We'll get into that because I know you're like, what's going on today, Sam? Well, of course, I'm going to play some of your favorite things from The Rula Show with Eric. And if you missed anything, I will have it all up on our podcast. But you're probably like, what should I wear today? I know. Big question, because the rain this weekend was insane. You can expect some more insane weather around thunderstorms around 2 p.m. and the wind gusts are up to 9 miles per hour. So as of right now, I thought it was just kind of humid outside. My phone says it's 69. High will be 83. Currently, like I said, 69 right now. So high of only 83, which is going to be hot. But it doesn't look sunny today. Just super cloudy with that chance of rain coming in around 2 p.m. But let's get back to the Rula Show with Eric here on 104.1 KRBE. After Feather, Sabrina Carpenter. What is the cringiest thing your mate does? You can also text me 37530.
Eric's call real quick at 833-390-KRBE. We're talking about the cringiest thing you've done for your mate. This guy who got just the lips of his girlfriend tattooed on his collarbone and he has no other tattoos.
No other tattoos. That's what throws me.
Eric, hi. Welcome to the Rula Show with Eric. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Hey.
What is the cringiest thing you've done for your mate or your mate has done for you?
So we were in our 20s and we were going to like a pool party or something. And my wife wanted me to cut my toenails because, you know, I'm a guy and I don't take care of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we were running late. So she decided to come and cut my toenails while I was sitting on the pod doing my stuff.
Oh,
Shut up.
no, you did not just add that last detail.
Taking a spooky dookie, and,
Eric.
and she's down there like,
Why, when you were in the
no.
business, did she do this? Why
Yeah.
didn't she wait till after you were done?
Because we were running late and it was killing two birds with one stone.
Oh my gosh.
oh dear.
We're not going to take any more calls because you just topped the top. Like, there's nothing cringier than that.
So we went into a family bathroom, like, of sorts.
You're
and-
just in the pot room. You're just in the room on the potty, the toilet room. You're in the water closet.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And she is on the floor cutting your toenails, and you are.
Oh my God.
That I'm
Yes,
shook.
I
And
cannot.
you should know that we got together my junior year in high school, her sophomore year, and we have now been. I'm now 46 years old, so we've been married for over 24 years.
Wow. That's that's unexpected. That's
You share everything. You stay together.
Yeah.
That's too far.
that is unexpected.
Eric, I was not expecting that. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, Eric! You win the prize today, Eric.
Yeah, dude.
You are the Friday caller of the day for the cringiest call ever. This is the
Thank
cringiest
you.
call ever.
My wife will be so proud.
Oh my God, you can listen back to our podcast and share it with your whole family.
Do you want to give her a shout out?
What is her name?
Nicole.
All
Well,
right.
Nicole, you've gone places where not many ladies will go that we know of. But hey, what do we say, guys? Every time somebody calls with one thing, if one person's done it, somebody else listening has done this.
Yes.
But we don't need calls on that.
No.
It's
no,
fine.
No.
Eric, bravo. Thanks for sharing. Maybe that was an overshare.
We had someone who had to hang up, though. It was kind of gross. Her husband
Grosser than that?
her husband had a cyst on his tailbone, and she had to get rid of it.
Ew.
How
Like,
do you
get
get-
rid of that?
how do you get
That's
rid
like
of
medical.
cyst?
You just like cut that out.
You had to cut it out?
No.
Should I cut it out?
I think you squeeze it.
No, stop. Gross. That's like Dr.
Oh.
Pimple Popper. That's not a
Yes.
cyst.
Oh.
No, I know that's
You don't
cyst.
pimple pop a cyst?
Well, you can.
I didn't think you were supposed to.
Oh my God. Sam, you got a call yesterday
Yes,
during
I
your
did get a
show.
call. Yes.
So here's what we do. Like today, like if you heard our show right now, after the show, we'll be like, hey, tomorrow is Roses on Thursday. So one of your Sam listeners heard
Yes.
me say tomorrow at 8:20 we're talking about this, right?
Right.
Okay, so let us
This
hear
is
that.
a little bit of the interaction.
Yeah, so waxing his butt. He asked me, it's like we weren't even together that long, and he asked me to wax his butt, or he was going to go get it waxed, and I was like, I don't know what else touching your butt. But, I thought I would care. We're not in it alone. We all do something weird.
Waxing his
So you
butt.
ended up waxing his butt.
Yes, and now that's my job.
Oh, how funny. Were you a waxer before you started waxing his butt, or is that what created you getting into the waxing industry?
No, well, it kind of created it, but we go to auctions and, like, buy pallets and stuff like that, and we got a pallet with a whole bunch of wax in it. So one thing led to another, and now I am a professional waxer.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that weird?
So she waxed her boyfriend's butt for the first time, and now
Yes.
she does this for a living.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
I hope he exfoliated, because if not, it's going to be a pimple butt.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
But
yes.
I'm like, how? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want
There's
to
a
know.
lot of information here.
There's too much. So those were pretty cringe
Oh my God.
on the level of cringiness.
Okay, y'all
On
go
the
to the
level
listener
of
line.
cringy.
Y'all go to the listener line at 713-278-VENT. My goodness. The things that you've done for your mate. The cringiest thing you've done for your mate. Thanks for sharing, and we'll see if we can play some of those listener line calls. I'm not sure what we're going to get.
The Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's KRBE.
Let's go.
The Rula Show with Eric.
There was a lot that happened this past weekend. If you went to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, Lizzo came out on Friday night. She had Slim Thug, she had Mike Jones, Paul Wall, riding in on a slab car. It looked amazing. I did not go because my mama was in town. But if you want to have some FOMO, you can check out KRBE socials, because you know we're posting everything. And then on Saturday, Dwight Yoakam performed, and on Sunday it was Forrest Frank. So there's a lot going on. And of course, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is happening again today. So if you're going and you need some tips, hit a girl up. I can try and show you some of the tips that I use, because I use the Metro to get there. So super, super easy. But while you're hanging out with KRBE, we are also hooking you up with so much amazing things. Like you could win 4 tickets to Disney on Ice presents Jumpin', or you could win 4 tickets to the Houston Museum of Natural Science, or you could win 4 tickets to the Houston Ballet Nutcracker Spring Market, which is happening April 17th through the 19th, and qualify for a chance to win one night stay at Omni Galleria. This is happening all week long for spring break at 8:20, 11:20, 2:20, and 4:20. So I will keep you updated, keep kind of giving you that friendly reminder of some amazing prizes you are going to win while you're hanging out with KRBE. Normally, Rilla does Scoop, which is brought to you by Taqueria Randas, but we are going to get back into the Rilla Show. In case you go missing, have you heard about these binders? A lot of women make them. I never heard of them, but we're going to talk about it next. And if you have, or if you have to give your sense, text me. KRBE's text line 37530. We'll get to it next. It's the Rilla Show with Eric on 104.1 KRBE.
True crime documentaries and women. This has been a thing for like at least 2 years. It is shown in research that women love these true crime documentaries. And we've even done-
True crime
Yeah,
podcasts
all
go
that
through the
stuff,
roof.
yes. And the question was answered, why do women like this? Because we need to know what to look out for and how to defend ourselves. So there's this TikTok trend going around where women have a just in case I go missing binder. And we're asking, anybody actually doing that like here? Like, where's that like a...
And are you doing it because you're afraid you might go missing because of somebody? Not like, because some people are texted, they're doing it like for my family in case I die, for the family stuff. I'm wondering, is there anyone out there that does it because they're...
You've watched too many true crime
and they're
shows
thinking,
or listened to podcasts.
I want to make
thinks
sure they
they're
can
gonna murder
find me, or they would know this person. Like people that I saw, they would take hairs, and they would, whenever they're in an Uber, and they'd rip a hair out and leave it in the back seat just in case something happened with this person.
Then you can find it.
You see about Kev with women.
It'd be hard to...
That's things they got to worry about. Taking Uber
We are
or taking
getting bombarded, Kev, with don't go in Ubers by yourselves. Don't do Lyfts by yourselves. There are human traffickers everywhere. Don't do this. We can't. I've known since I was 20 years old, walking Memorial Park.
Yeah.
I do not have a high ponytail that swings.
You can be snatched.
And I absolutely do not have both earbuds in my ears.
You leave one off.
You have to hear your surroundings.
Absolutely.
Because there was a girl actually dragged by her ponytail on a trail when she was working out by a perpetrator.
And now if we're worried about the Bayou Butcher, you got to be
and
careful.
The Bayou Butcher. Stop with the Bayou
I'm gonna make
Butcher.
it stick.
Let's go to Jessica. Jessica's got things
What
to
do I do in
do,
the
so let's
afternoon?
get to her call at 833-390-KRBE. Jessica says she has one of these. Hi, Jessica. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
So
Hey.
is it an actual binder you have, Jessica, or tell us what made you have this and what's in it and all the details?
Well, it's not really a binder. It's like in my phone. I share my location with my family,
Okay.
especially my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people I Google everything. So if I ever come up missing, look in my Google. I don't delete nothing. Look in my Google because you'll see
History.
my last where I go. If I go home, even though I know the way home, I even put it in the Google and it sends me home.
Why
to my husband's work.
Why do you think you act this way, Jessica? Why do you think this way? Is it from watching all these documentaries? Is it just something that your mom scared you as a kid? Like, what made you? Because not everyone does this.
I see a lot. I see too much on social media, and a lot of people send me a lot of links. Like it hits too close to home, where people will like stick something on your car and like, hey, you were just at that Walmart, on Wilson Road. Don't go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I have 4 kids. Yeah, they need a mama.
Right,
Aw,
right.
true.
You're not wrong about that.
I don't blame you.
And I do think it is, honestly, Jessica, I don't know how much weight to give some of the stuff we've seen on socials about the door handle, the paper, all that stuff. So for you to say that your friend was like, don't go to that place where you were because somebody just got snatched
Or
there.
what's the one that was years ago? I'm sure it still happens where you're at a, say, parking lot somewhere, grocery store, and then the guy stops by and goes, hey, you got a flat tire or something?
Oh,
Or
yeah. That happened to Christina on our show.
Yeah, Christina
She
happened.
took off because they were like pulling her over, like, you got a wobbly wheel, you got a wobbly wheel. And she's like, I'm not getting out of my car to look at that.
But if they're trying to help you, though, that's what sucks.
Right.
Well, they're trying to help you.
But nowadays,
Sorry.
a lot of times you can see if you got a flat tire.
Or it'll alert
If
you on your
have-
dash.
if you have a newer car.
If
if you have a newer car.
But you
I've-
also can't live in a bubble. Like, you can't live
Be
in
scared.
this. Yes, thank you. Be scared of everything. I think you should 100% be aware of things. But I also don't think that just because that happened at that place, be aware of your surroundings. But you can't just live in this, like, terrified bubble of, oh, my gosh, there's a piece of paper right there by my tire.
I told you a million
Someone
times, Sam.
planted that. Like,
My mom, my whole life, told me
I
don't
just
go to
can't
Starved
think of
Rock, which is a beautiful place in my hometown.
Yeah.
People come from Chicago, they come down there, and it's beautiful.
It's like a park?
And it's awesome. I've been there once my whole life because there's a murder there, I guess in the 60s. The cook tied a person up and killed them, and so my mom's like, "Yo, don't go there, don't go there."
Right, thinking
And
that
this is
that's going to happen to
30
you.
never have to enjoy
They actually did a
nature.
documentary on
Yeah.
HBO. It's on there. It's Starved Rock Murders.
Like I said, be aware of
Wow.
your surroundings. So probably when you're walking around, you're looking for something suspicious.
But you become a
at
scaredy
the same
cat
time,
your
you
whole
can't-
life and you
no.
don't go do things.
Right. There's
Listen,
no way
the
to
thing
live.
I'm getting hit with a lot now is if a woman comes up to you,
Mm-hmm.
an elderly lady comes up to you and says, "Can I pray for you?" She's like the point person for the other person that's going to come over and snatch her, try and get you fentanyl papers or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, my head
Oh,
is spinning
gosh,
from all the
Rilla.
things
Yeah, we'll
that
just
I'm
stay in
seeing.
my house.
Rilla's the worst
I'm like,
person
what
to
is
see this
this?
stuff.
I am.
Her
I'm
kids are
seeing
going to be scared.
everything.
Her kids will not leave. They're going to go all their schooling
Rilla's
here.
kids are going to be legit in a bubble.
Yep.
No, I'm trying to not keep them up. I want to keep them aware, though.
I know.
Yeah,
You
aware
know?
but not scared.
Yeah.
Scared.
Well, they have to be. They have to know that
Would
this
you
person.
rather them be scared or be educated? Because
Educated,
I think there's
100%.
a
I'm not
huge
trying to-
difference.
And that's
in
exactly
that.
what I'm doing to them. I'm
Yeah.
educating them, but to y'all it sounds scary because what I'm educating
Because the
them
way you
is
say it.
scary.
That's true. Like
know?
even right now with Santiago. So if we go someplace, I have 2 kids. I have him, obviously, who can walk, and then I have Mateo that is in a car seat. So say I do not feel comfortable putting Mateo down on the ground and then putting Santiago up in the car. Maybe I'm supposed to do it that way. I don't feel comfortable doing that way.
No.
So what I have is I have Santiago standing right by the car, and I'm like, if you cannot see me, that means mommy can't see you.
Right.
And so that's what I keep teaching him is if you cannot see me and I
Because you might run around the other
because
side and
you
then get
can't-
hit.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's like my biggest thing is
snatched.
teaching him like, hey, or if for some reason, like, you're putting your head into the car to put the car seat in, I'm like, you have to talk to me. So that's where I'm kind of practicing.
So what do you do now,
these
Sam,
little
with
things.
your grocery cart?
Yeah,
I still
do you
put it back. I
you
still
put it back.
You
put
leave the
it
kids
back.
in the you leave the kids
in the car
I
and
have
you go
a
put it back.
start car, so I keep it nice and cool, and then I lock it because my car locks with the kids in it running, and then I go and push the cart back, and then I come back in and unlock it, and my kids are totally fine for like not even a minute by themselves.
Mommy, what does this do?
They are in the car seats.
Mommy got hit
buckled
by
up.
a car when she was walking back to the car
Yeah.
and putting the car away.
Don't even
Let's
get
hit
me
mommy.
flustered right now. Don't get me flustered. I was trying
Well, it was
to
gonna scare you just like
show-
she scares her kids.
No, I was trying to show you another way of being, I'm being proactive with my kid and making sure that they're safe while I'm
Yep.
putting them into the car.
The Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
I invite you to text us during the show at any time with your comments when we're talking about something. If you want to add to the conversation at 37530, because I know we have a lot of teachers right now in the grind, getting to school, getting their commute on. Whether maybe you're already in the classroom or you're heading to the classroom. This is specifically about teachers, and at the end of this, we're going to play the 2 AI songs for Sam
For
that
her
have been created.
Yeah, Texans
For
Steelers
Texans
game
Steelers
tonight. Her whole life she grew up a Steelers fan. I feel
Yeah.
bad for you.
So
She calls Child
you feel
Protective
bad.
Services.
Oh, stop.
on your
But
family.
we're going to
I'm
focus.
eye-rolling you so
I
hard
know.
in trying to not use bad words.
Well, he
Because
has
we
something to
are
say
on
about that in
every
his
day.
song about your words, but wait for that.
Oh, gosh.
Okay,
Of course
teachers'
you do.
most hated sounds. The Journal of Environmental Psychology. Now,
Sounds legit.
that doesn't sound like something that has to do with the teacher environment, but I guess environmental. You think of like the environment, but I guess they're talking about your environment in your
yeah.
space. Okay, the most annoying classroom sound, teachers, according to you, it is chattering children. Chattering
Yeah,
children.
you get 30 kids all talking.
If you
That's
got
gotta
like
be
4 of them in a
annoying.
corner that are just, you have to talk over them because they won't shit.
Don't they do something like this? Like, or like-
1, 2, 3,
they do
eyes
something
on
like-
me.
And then they all.
They do the clap or something, and then they have to clap back or something. Yeah. The second most annoying sound, according to teachers, is the scraping of chairs and desks across the floor.
Oh yeah, I can see. I remember
Right?
that. There's no chalkboards anymore, so that would have been.
Oh God, that would have been a terrible. That
I
would
just think of
definitely
that
been one of those
noise
terrible
makes
sounds
me
on the
like.
top. Like
ugh.
chalk on the
Ugh,
chalkboard,
your
scratching
nails
it.
on it. Ugh.
But a lot of classrooms that I've been in at least have carpet. So where's that scratch
Your
coming
classrooms
from?
have
What?
carpet?
No way.
The elementary schools? Think of all the
No.
ones I've
What?
gone to go
I
visit.
never.
That'd be a pain in the butt.
In my classroom growing up, I had carpet.
Oh no, I
My
don't
son's
think ever.
classroom right now has carpet.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Like our carpet, like it's not fluffy, right? It's
No,
like
no,
more-
it's like
Yeah,
corporate carpet.
yeah.
It's real thin.
huh.
But it's,
So your teachers are probably
because-
happy they don't have to hear that.
yeah, think of how much
Yeah.
noise
That's her
would
vacuuming.
be with the kids always like,
Fidgeting.
scrolling around in their chairs
Yeah.
and fidgeting. Like, how many times would those chairs squeak on the tile? So I don't know. I mean, you text me, teachers, y'all have carpet or you got tile? Because apparently that's the top noise you can't stand.
In
when
public school, we had tile.
Yeah.
Well, like vinyl tile.
Yeah.
And then in high school, I went to private Catholic high school. We had carpet there. So I
Funny,
feel
We're
like
gonna
opposite
say
for
you
me.
had wood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Wood
hardwood
from the-
floors.
Well,
from
when
the
I went to
Vatican.
the private,
Well,
we had
yeah, when I went to private school,
they
mine was
went to
opposite.
wood.
Yeah, my private school experience was opposite. I had carpet at elementary, but I had crap linoleum flooring in high school. It was or
It's-
concrete.
it's got to be easier to clean the kids' throw up off of the
God,
linoleum.
it's
I bet like
you
St.
know?
John's, Kincaid, and Episcopal, they got like gold from Saddam Hussein's palace. They have all that stuff everywhere, all the faucets and everything. Yeah.
People are texting in the metal water bottle falling on the floor,
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
teachers.
Yeah.
Yes.
crinkling water bottles drive
Mhm.
me nuts.
The squeaking of tennis shoes, exclamation points, all in caps, says one teacher.
Like when you have like your basketball shoes and then you make them
Well,
squeak.
Yeah, when you're watching college, it's always college basketball. You can really hear the
Yeah.
squeaks.
Oh,
Sun
for
TV does
sure.
that. Sorry.
Let's see what else. Somebody said, what's the phone number for Bruno Mars tickets? I'm glad you're listening. 833-390-KRB.
But you're not listening.
It's not time yet.
Until
No.
9 to 5.
Yeah. A lot of people, and one teacher is saying that at their school, not a lot of carpet in the room. So, yes, the chairs squeaking on the floor, very annoying. This texter says their 5-year-old does have carpet, so there's no squeaking.
Here's a
That's
question
good.
for you teachers. When you're teaching and then all of a sudden like the principal or one of those big wigs, they come in your class to watch you, do they give you a heads up? Or like, because then you can really make sure to plan that day. You're like, okay.
Make sure to plan
yeah,
that day.
Yeah, I really got a good plan got to make sure I'm on my game because the principal's going to watch me today. Is that a thing? Because I remember they'd always have somebody in the back to show up.
Well, that was the
I
whole
didn't know
thing
they
with
show up
like
unannounced.
Miles HISD,
if you're
right?
lucky, you'll get a heads up. Like I'm just saying that because my best friend Jules is a teacher. So this list makes me laugh because my son is obnoxious right now. And she's like, oh, I can tune that out. So she can tune out
She's used to that
the
world.
kids like chitter chattering.
Yeah.
But sometimes she'll get a heads up if there's going to have like bigwigs in her classroom. Because sometimes the principal will like ask her, like, we really need someone to be able to be like on their A game. Can we recommend your room so that they can shadow it so that like the school looks really good?
Yeah.
And then she gets all freaked out. But sometimes they
I'd-
let her know in advance, and other times I think it's a surprise. So I think it's really 50-50.
That'd be my luck.
Wow.
Kids are going crazy, and then someone walks in. It's like, no.
This teacher says we literally have to say quiet chairs
Oh, wow.
because
yeah,
of
I'm
the
sure.
Really?
noise that
Yeah,
the chairs are
that makes
making on
sense.
the
Now they have-
floor.
When I was a kid, the chair was connected to the desk.
Yeah, same.
It was like in the desk. You
All
could lift
one
up.
piece.
You could lift that piece up and put stuff in it, like a little cubby in it.
Well, second
I had
grade, third
both.
grade,
I
I had a
both
separate chair
kinds.
from the desk, but starting like I think in fourth grade, I had that 1 unit piece. So anyway,
Oh yeah,
teachers,
the
y'all
one
can
unit piece,
keep.
which sucked when you're left-handed like us.
Yes, Eric and I are left-handed, and
You
they're
had to reach
all
over.
right-handed desks. They were not left-handed desks, so you're not resting your elbow while you write, and that sucks.
The Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.